Your potential has caught a lot of people's attention. They never saw it coming. First, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how miserable and how unhappy people are when they discover and realize you got potential. They want to try everything in their little so-called power to make you lose your potential, to make you not believe in yourself, to make you feel insecure about yourself. But when you realize who you really are, the type of person that you really stand for, they cannot really take nothing away from you. So they can sit there, plot, hate all they want to. Your potential has caught their attention, and they see it. That's why they acting strange towards you. That's why they acting funny, acting weird. When you walk into a room, they see you, but they act like you ain't there. So that tells you right there, you're a superstar. Every time you walk into a room, you exposing a lot of people's spirits. Believe it or not, that potential you got inside of you, it's a light. And that light caught everybody's attention. Whether they hate it or love it, they see you. You might as well call yourself a superstar. Y'all remember the movie Purple Rain by Prince? Remember the song, Baby I'm a Star? That's exactly who you are. And you ain't gonna stop until you reach the top. But they will try anything to bring you down along with them. But the reason why they doing this because they remember when you were stuck in that system, when you were stuck in the matrix, talking like them, hanging out with them, in other words, being in the crowd. Oh, they love you back then because you let everything slide. You was so nice back then. But now, you put your foot down. You set boundaries. And now people cannot use you for your time or your energy. And they know you heading to bigger things in life. And they mad as hell about that. They mad. Them things are steaming hot. You got them angry right now, but do you care? No. They should have never doubted you in the first beginning. But that's what they get for doubting you like that. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, they never saw it coming. Never seen it coming. They thought you were going to sit there and just struggle for the rest of your living days. They thought you was going to sit there and just let life beat you up. Unlike them. They let life beat on them. Let life tell them, or should I say, today's society tell them what to do with their life. You won't gonna fall for that. Because number one, you got potential. You believe in yourself. Number two, you don't care who come against you. All it goes to shows you got a lot of power. And when you got power, they make weak people want to come at you. They make them weak, insecure buffoons. Made them want to crush in their own life. Instead of them getting off your tip, they need to focus on their own potential. Because everybody that's walking this earth got potential. But some people don't see it like that. But when they see yours, they want to destroy it. They want to ruin it. They want to have doors slam in your face. Because they know you're going somewhere. And when these losers realize you're going somewhere they cannot go, they're going to try everything in their power. That's why they got to get a group of people come against one person. You got a lot of power, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of it. when you standing by yourself and you got all these little creatures of the night coming up against you, you one man army by yourself, one woman army by yourself, that says a lot about them. You caught their attention, and guess what? You're not looking for no attention. But when you stand out, when you walk into a room, it gets people's attention without even opening up your mouth. It goes to show you got power, you got confidence, you got confidence. Like I told you earlier, you're a superstar. And superstars stand out. When the last time you see a superstar hanging around with a bunch of losers? I wait. My point exactly. You never saw a superstar hanging out in the crowd, trying to impress other losers that don't give a finger in the mud about them. But believe it or not, they see you. They see you. Stevie Wonder, he see you too. And if Ray Charles was still living, he'll see it too. But these people act like they so blind to the fact they don't see your potential, but they see it. That's why they're coming up against you like that. That's why they barking and yapping at the mouth like a bunch of little chihuahuas. They see you. And when they see it, it makes them feel insecure. They feel some type of way. They get all in their feelings, all in their emotions. But back then, they remember you when you used to hang out with the crowd. They remember you used to hang out with them, party with them. But hey, anybody can change. But it takes a lot to change. And some people don't want to change these days because you know why? They're all afraid. But you ain't afraid. Never. That's why when they look at you, they're like, huh? Who is this person? Who is he? Who is she? They can't hang around you no more. They'll mess around and find out that you got serious with your life. And the day when you got serious, you start cutting people off. You don't care who it was. You don't care if you knew them years ago. You don't care. And you didn't care. You didn't care they got mad. You don't care they start cursing. You didn't care. Because you had places to go and visit. New people to see. Hell, most of you got new friendships now. Because the friends you had back in the day won't hand on nothing. They couldn't find that potential because they were so busy partying, talking about people and other people's business, and being stuck in the same environment over 15 or 20 some years. But listen here, it ain't never too late. Never. But they choose to remain stuck and not go nowhere. And they thought you were going to be the same way too. Until one day, you decide to change your life for the good and for the better. And ever since then, these people had a hard time realizing and accepting that you changed. They mad now. They really mad. You got them pissed off because they never saw it coming in the first beginning. But if the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't be mad at them. Because you know why? You would have been minding your own business. And even though they mad at you, like Tupac said back in 96, you ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at you. But they could be mad all they want to. They can sit there and try to destroy your life all they want to. All they're going to do is make you stronger. And the more they do that, the more they get weaker and weaker and weaker. Your enemies already done threw in the towel. That's why they get other people, probably the higher people, The gang stalk you, trying to record you in public, taking pictures. They only making you more famous. And they're making themselves even more stupid. All because you got potential. All because you believed in yourself since day one. And when you got the courage to cut these folks off, boy, you shocked them. You really stunned them. That's why they in the past and you in the future. And they gonna remain stuck in the past until they get it together. But until that then, they can't tell you nothing now. You made it. If you got them talking about you, you made it. If you got people turning their back against you, you made it. You already done won. No need to explain yourself. Because long you got potential, that's all that matters. And that's all I got to say about that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe out there. And remember, don't let nobody out there make you question yourself or make you feel like you're doing something bad. Because now this society we living in, doing evil is good and doing good is bad. No. Keep doing your thing. I don't care who don't like it. These folks is going to wake up and realize that everybody cannot be stopped. And you one of them. They tried that with other people, but when it came down to you, they met that match. And ever since then, they ain't been right since. So keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you. And I love you all. Thank you for the support. Make sure you stay healthy and make sure your mental health is good as well. I'll talk to you on the next one. See you later. Peace.